kind of a late sunset. I mean, I'm late on the sunset, but it's still kind of pretty. I'm heading down the frontage road. That's Interstate 35 right over there. It's not too bad right here, but going up to Dallas and through Austin and all the way to Dallas is nothing but construction. I had to drive up there Tuesday, and I drove home on Wednesday, and it's like 150 miles of nothing but construction, the walls on each side. It's just there are wrecks everywhere because there's people going 90 in a 60, and then there's people going 40 in a 60, and they pull out in front of each other and they crash, and it's just a mess. This highway is just a mess. I stay off of it. I'll never get on it on the bike, but I have to get on it in a car because it's the only way to get to Dallas. But anyway, let's see, heading towards Round Rock, Texas a little bit. I live right in this area, but remember when I moved here 30 years ago, Round Rock was just a small little town of maybe, I don't know, maybe 25,000, and it's 30 years later, there's well over 1 million in this area right now. But the history of Round Rock, there's a Brushy Creek runs right through Round Rock, and there's in the middle of that creek, there's a big, huge, flat, like mushroom, but it's flat, and they call it the Round Rock. And back in the old West days, when they were running cattle, they knew that was a shallow part of the creek, and they could cross there. And I've never seen it, but they used to say there's wagon wheel tracks going through there still, like a highway. But anyway, that's what they used to, know that they could cross that creek there. And back in the old day, there's roads going through here called Sam Bass Road. Sam Bass was an outlaw back in the Old West, and he used to come through this area, and he'd probably, I don't know what he did, but anyway, the people of Round Rock, when he was in town, they all came out and gunned him down. They killed him, and because he was just such a bad outlaw, and he was probably harassing them or whatever. But anyway, he's buried over in the cemetery over here too. It's still there. I haven't seen it, but I know it's off of Sam Bass Road. And anyway, that's the kind of the history of Round Rock and why it's called Round Rock. It's kind of cool. But I when I first moved here, I worked over here, and it was just a small little bitty area. I lived in an apartment, out south of town, and I mean, it was just, there was nothing like the traffic here now. There was no big, and this road wasn't even here when I first moved here. I built a house way out that way, and I had to drive all the way down south 620 and all the way back up 183 just to check on my house. And now it's just, I don't know, it's just unbelievable, the amount of people that are here now. Anyway, I'll head into Round Rock. I don't know if you saw, what's that? The Travel Channel went to Round Rock Donuts. It's been a donut place that's been there forever and ever, and they have a huge, like, foot-long donut. I don't know if you saw it on the Travel Channel, but I'll go by there too. It's still there, and they're like a yellow glazed donut. I guess they're okay, but they're pretty famous. I don't know why, but they're okay. I guess I haven't had one in years. Anyway, I'll turn it back on when I get closer to downtown Round Rock. Okay, it's working now. Now I'm coming through, I went through downtown already, but I'm gonna go back through because I thought my battery was dead because it kind of went off and started beeping, but it seems to be working. But look at all the cars. I mean, there must be tap bars or something on this street, because this is just like crazy busy for, oh, it is a Friday night. This is a little bitty downtown Round Rock. Yeah, there's a brass tap. So there's bars here. That's why everybody's kind of Louisiana something. Let these people cross. Yeah, look at, there's a 120, there's like sports bars. I guess there's just bars everywhere. People are having fun, I guess. I don't want to be around when they come out. Kind of a neat little town though. I don't know if you can't see it because I can't see it now either, but there's a little bitty old-time water tower right over here. I'll kind of go that way and see if you can see it. But I'll take Sam Bass Road home because it kind of goes all the way out towards where I live, so I'll kind of take that road home. Gosh, this whole town's full of bars. It's amazing. That's why all the people are around here. Anyway, turn it off for now. It's too dark, you're not going to be able to see it, but this is where it is. And I can't pull over because there's a lot of traffic, people right behind me. It's right down the bottom of this hill. This is Brushy Creek. And the Round Rock is right here to my right. Yep, can't see it, but it's there. And right up here is Sam Bass Road. I won't go through the cemetery because anyway, I'll turn it off for now. If I go by the cemetery, if you can see it, I'll turn it back on.